It looks like my stream thing is not working. Give me a second. I did not realize that the chat can change its own URL. Easy fix though, no worries. There we go. Looks like it's working now. Might just do something chill while we're waiting for people to kind of come into the stream. What's something light we can do? I guess ideally I should be 216 before trying cVell, but that's okay. How many more do I need for my damage skin? That's the real question. 2 more days. Oops. I won't be carrying any bosses today. Except maybe hard healer when I do it on my main, if anyone wants to pet. But other than that, I don't particularly do carries. Actually, I need to do a few things. I need to go to Ninja Castle first. Oops. Do I need anything else from here? Should be okay. The music here in Ninja Castle is nice. It's my first time listening to the background music. From 210 to 215, it took me a while. I didn't really train other than doing my dailies, really. And for the pots, I'm not sure, but this is the only one that I'm aware of. There probably are other places, but this is the only one that I know, so I just buy it from here. And if I'm going to be doing cVell, I'm going to need all the damage I can get. But we'll do that one last. Yeah, we'll do that one last. We'll do cVell last. Let's see what dailies I have today. Oh no, not bird sharks. Yeah, I can show my equips for the time being. Actually, I'll show it again later anyway, but I can just do a quick preview. Let's just quickly go through it. Bit of a bonus for the people who are in early. So, you know, Afterland totems, they're pretty good. I think I actually have enough for the Garden totems too. I do actually. So this is actually technically better if I use these 3. Maybe I'll do that for the cVell. I'll just give all 3 in. For the potentials, let's see, 15, 15, 18, 15. This one I can re-roll. It's just me so obtained at the moment. And some other ones. I think most of it is like, it's like 14 plus except for my CRA, which are all 9. And my gloves and shoes. 15, 14. I recubed this one recently. For more IED. I got pretty lucky with the legendary, so pretty happy with that. Where are the potions? Oh yeah, I can just show it again. If you go to Ninja Castle, there's a few hidden places. If you go here, up in this window, you go into this like corridor, and then if you go and press up on this portrait, you'll find the merchant. This merchant's pretty good. It sells ginger ale as well, so if you don't have power elixirs, you can just buy ginger ales. That's pretty nice. See, I'm considering, like, I'm thinking about getting the android for this character as well. But at the same time, like, the whole thing with this character is, like, I'm not taking advantage of any events. So, I'm a little bit, kind of hesitant to get the android, but, yeah. If it was, like, for any other character, I would. But for this particular character, I might not. But let's be real, though, like, unless you get the heart to, like, legendary, it's not a significant increase. And even at legendary, it's pretty expensive. Like, unless you get 3 lines stat on it, it's not going to be that big. If you want to take a screenshot, go ahead. Yeah, I'm at Ninja Castle right now in channel 17. My pet's covering you. Oh, it's a jet as well. I love Jet. Jet's such a cool class. Now you've got a spaceship car that lets you fly. Yeah, hell yeah. It's so sick. It does a lot of damage too. Thank you. I will try to keep it up. Yeah, Jet has like received a lot of buffs in the recent patch, so it's quite viable now. It might not be the best still, obviously, but if you're thinking of like doing solo progression or just playing on it, it's much more viable now that it has like a real boost node and a real 5th job skill. So it's pretty nice. The Paladin series is probably just gonna go to cVell, and I'm gonna take a break from it because cVell to the next step is quite long. Yep, I am on GMS Reboot. NA server. Anyway, let's do something. Let's do something other than sit around. Let's go do some of our daily bosses. I love doing Ranmaru, so let's do that. Always drops good stuff. Yeah, the gap from cVell to after cVell is quite big, which is why I'll talk about it after the Paladin series finishes. Like, I'm not gonna leave it just like on an empty note or anything. So at least even though the series is gonna go on a short break, at least you guys have an idea of what you can do. A lot of it comes down to trying to level up. Like, because your next step is going to be Lotus and Damien. And, you know, you just need more boost nodes, more damage, more levels, that sort of stuff. So, yeah, leveling up is a pretty good idea. I think I cleared Lotus the first time when I was like 225 or something like that on my hero. If you can use that as a comparison. So, because you just really want like more nodes, because you go to like Latch and Arcana and you get more nodes. Not nodes, sorry, more symbols so you can do more damage. Also, I'm not really paying too much attention to the boss, just kind of letting people come into the stream. Hopefully I can get some cubes and flames, that'd be nice. Of course, not today. Only lucky off camera. Never lucky on camera. I'm gonna lower the music a little bit. I usually bump it up when I'm just chilling, waiting for people to come in the stream. But now that we have some people here, I can turn it off. I'll lower it. Let's quickly do some daily bosses to get some more money. And then we can go into our weeklies. So I do want to do 3 door today. And hard healer. And, you know, some other things. Then I'm going to see if I can get cVell done today. I think that'll be a pretty interesting challenge. I did a practice run yesterday, and I got it down to like 10%, and I ran out of time. But that was pretty much like without buffs or anything like that. Like it was just a vanilla character, just whatever buffs I had, no potions or anything like that. So I think there's a pretty real chance that we clear cVell today. Like, legitimate chance. So yeah, it'll be pretty exciting if we can get cVell done on stream. And if that's the case, then I can probably get my Fafnir weapon today as well. Because if you guys don't know, you can actually do cVell twice a week if you want to. Well, technically you can do like 2 extra bosses, weekly bosses a week. If you do the Critias weeklies. I don't always do it, but it's extra money. Like, actually I should be doing it on this character just to get more money, but I'm kind of lazy to do the pre-quests, a little long. Let's see. What else can we do? Real quick. Oh, we can do Magnus. For after 210, I usually just do my dailies and I train at random maps. I'll show it after this Magnus run. I think a few people were asking about leveling up, so I'll just show where I've been training. Oops. What did I press? I pressed something. I don't think I finished the Princess No pre-quest. I've only done like the Highs and Temple stuff. I don't think I've done the rest of it. So maybe I won't do it today for Princess No. I can do Golix, but I'm not too big of a fan of that boss in general. It's a little bit awkward to do as an Australian, because there's a bit of a delay on the portal, and I get clapped a lot. And I think Golix is just one of those bosses I'm just lazy to do in general. Like, I should be doing it on my main every day, but I don't. Just not a boss I enjoy doing, so I just avoid it. sounds a bit weird, right? Like not doing the best boss in the game to get your superior gear, but yeah, the way I approach this game is I don't do things that I can't be bothered doing. Alright, maybe I should put my thing into my storage, just so then I don't accidentally sell my primal essence. Like, sometimes I get good connection to the server and the teleport is instant, but a lot of the times it's not, so yeah, I'd rather just save myself the hassle and not do Golix in general. Yeah, there's a few other things after the Heisen Temple quest, and I haven't done it. So yeah. Maybe I will pass on Princess No. But you're right, it definitely is kind of important for some classes because you do get the best in slot secondary from it. But yeah, I just haven't done it. I don't think I've ever done Princess No now that I think about it. I really should on some of my characters too. Alright. Let's do healer. Alright, place your bets now, guys. Will I get caged or will I dodge the cage? How do I feel about the new 5th drop hero skill? I think it's pretty okay. I mean, it's just extra burst for the hero because you can add World Reaver as part of your damage rotation if you know you can get away with not using the iframe, because you can follow up the World Reaver with the new skill and it adds a lot of burst. For the Wings of Fate, it took me like 3 to 4 hours or something. The storyline's quite long. Also, I realized I didn't fully buff up for this fight. Have I got a pet on this character yet? Oh, wow, I almost have 3. Third one? Oh, hell yeah, guys. 3 pets. Feels good. I don't think I've got the horns many times on this character. I think almost every time that I've done it, I've got the pet. Now that I have 3, I don't need to worry about opening the box anymore, which is nice. Alright, so that's hard healer done. Let me just, I just need to tick this off on a sheet I have that, so I can keep track of which bosses I've done. Let's see. Let's have a look at these flames. That's kind of neat. That's a lot of flames on that one. Alright, so that's, let's do my least favorite weekly boss, Chaos Pink Bean. So you guys can suffer through Chaos Pink Bean together with me. The min range for hard healer? It depends on the class. Like, I'm pretty sure heroes can solo it really early, because you have a, because it kind of comes down to whether or not you can dodge enough cages before you kill her. Like, the more you are able to dodge, the faster you can kill the boss. But yeah, I don't really know. It's really class dependent. Maybe I should be standing here. Yep, it's begun, guys. Just getting dragged back and forth. So you can never kill the top statue. I just want to kill these side ones first. Usually how I go through it. But yeah, I'm really weak though, so it's not particularly... Oh, well, interesting. Yeah, anybody hate this boss as well? It's kind of like a pointless boss. So for herbalism and mining, I wouldn't go out of my way to do it. But I would start it just so that I can pick the flowers that I see in the high level areas. Because you get chances of getting like primal essences and stuff like that. So even at level 1 it's fine. I never go out of my way to level up the mining and stuff though. I think in my YouTube series I started it at level 35. Just to get at least one level in it. Alright, one statue down. 3 to go. Interesting. Got seduced in the middle of my burst. That feels bad, man. Yep, I'll go through my equip stats before I go through Sarai. For this boss, it's pretty irrelevant. I'm just getting this out of the way. And also making my however many viewers suffer with me. Pink Bean is a good boss to run when you can kill it within 5 minutes. Trust me, you guys want to see why I hate this boss. If you haven't already watched the most recent video of me doing Pink Bean, you guys will know. You'll know why this boss sucks. Especially for Paladin. It doesn't help that my Paladin is kind of weak, but you know, it is what it is. Should buff up as well. It's literally just this middle statue that ruins my life. Because I can't hit it. Alright. Let's take down the birds. I might die. Oh, never mind. So how's everybody today? Usually I don't stream so often, but it is reset, and I do want to try cVell, and it'll be fun. I figured it'd be fun to do on stream. What just happened? How did I die? How did I take 5,000, like 50,000 damage? Excuse me? If I can hit this hard on cVell, I could probably clear it. But we'll have to see how that goes. I love the boss design where you don't even control your character for half the fight. Did I? Damn. I didn't even see it. That's okay, guys. Damage reflect is not a real mechanic. Gosh, I'm so weak. You can really see it in this fight. These statues just are so bulky. Yep, that's right. You don't really need to do crafting of that sort until towards later in the game, mostly for the Meister ring. So yeah, you can. It's always good to start mining and herbalism just so you can pick flowers and stuff. What's the best item you can get from Chaos Pink Bean? The crystal. No, but in all seriousness, you can get the black bean mark, which is nice if your face accessory isn't very good. You can always get a nice one from Pink Bean because it's you can 15 star it, which gives you a lot of extra stat. Otherwise, you can get the belt, which is not a bad replacement because you can 15 star that belt to later transpose onto your superior Golix, which is alright. No, you guys haven't seen the real suffering yet. The real suffering starts now because I can't actually hit the statue unless I'm up here. Oh, damage reflect, yep. See, when I'm up here, 3 things happen. That, I get yanked down. Second, the damage reflect goes on. And then the third one is when she does the cancel weapon attack. I've stopped doing Commercy. I don't think I'm gonna go for the Sweetwater stuff. Like, they're technically best in slot, so if it's your main, then go for it. But if it's not your main, like, cause this is not my main, right? I don't want to add more dailies than I need to do. Yeah, I believe Sweetwater Pendant is technically best in slot if you transpose a Papulatus mark on it. Now that they've changed the Superior Golix set bonus thing. Alright, impending yank down by Pink Bean soon. Oh yeah, and this, you also just get like cursed, so you can't hit anything. Yeah, this boss is a not fun for this class. The actual Pink Bean itself is fine, but it's just this statue. It's just specifically this statue. Yeah, don't worry, we'll get to some more fun content soon. I just wanted to get this out of the way while everybody's here. I can enjoy the like talking to my stream at least. Die already, please. We want to. Everybody wants more. Oh, I'm gonna blame chat for that one. I wasn't looking. Yeah, so it should be Superior Golix ring, belt, pendant, earring, and then the last pendant slot is the Sweetwater transposed. But the Sweetwater transpose really takes a while. Kind of comes down to whether or not you ever get the Papulatus mark. I haven't actually ever cleared CPAP, even on my main. My mechanic's not good enough for that boss. I need more practice. Oh, come on. Really? Drew my burst too? Oh yeah, sorry. For the pendant is Dominator pendant, not the not the pat mark. That's for the space accessory. My main is 230 with 20k stat, something around that area. I haven't played it in a long time. I only use it to coin cap nowadays, and do weekly bosses to fund other characters. Please, just let me, just stop pulling me down. This boss wouldn't be. Almost died again. This boss just doesn't let me hit it. My main is a hero. No. Please, let me up. Come on, we're almost there. Please die before my stream leaves me. Or before they fall asleep, whatever comes first. If I've got time, I'll do some stuff on the Cadena, but today I really want to see if I can clear cVell. No. Come on. Yes, we're free. We're free. I can do HMAG, yep. Can I not die out on it is a different question. I think I can actually do HMAG, but it's a very mechanical fight. Even as a Paladin, it's quite mechanical. Because my stats aren't high enough to burst it. And I think the fight's a little bit boring as well to watch, because I'm going to have to, like, wait out every respawn timer. If I don't wait out the respawn timer, I can't kill it. At least not in a reliable fashion. So, if you guys really want to see me do HMAG, I don't know. I think that boss fight is a little bit boring to watch, at least. It's much more interesting to watch when it's cut. Because the first 75% is, like, pretty slow. And it's not, like... Doesn't really do anything for the first 75% of the fight. It's just the last 25 is where the fight becomes really hectic and fun. If you can call the boss fight fun, I suppose. I like HMAG though. It's only the rain that I hate. Just the purple and blue balls that I hate. Especially the really fast ones. Like sometimes you, like if it was consistent speed, like if you could predict how fast how long it takes for them to come down, and it wasn't like a random speed, then I wouldn't think much of the fight. But because like the speed of the balls are kind of random, it makes the fight more unpredictable than it already is. Because everything is telegraphed. The only thing that isn't telegraphed is the ball. Because sometimes you're just like getting ready to burst it, right? And you're buffing up, and then just like a super speed blue one just instantly kills you. Yeah, I think somebody mentioned in the previous stream that the Kaisarium was really strong. I had to look it up. That thing is sick. Honestly, if I get a Kaisarium on my hero, or even my Paladin, I'd probably just end up using it, just because it's so cool. I'll recube everything. How do you play around the blue sword? You just walk away from it. I'm not even joking, that's literally how you deal with it, you just walk away from it. It's particularly hard towards the end, because the blue barrier isn't very big. But yeah, you just walk away from it. Damage reflect. Don't worry guys, we're almost there. Where'd he go? Oh, I'm just not hitting him. Heaven's Hammer gives super stance. Really? Damn, that's pretty good. I gotta try that out. Oh, he still had damage reflect. Oh my god, almost killed myself. Yeah, after this we'll do something more interesting. We'll do 3-door and then we'll try cVell. And also I want to go through my equips with you guys as well. No, let me out. Yeah, Paladin was surprisingly decent. Like, I didn't know much about the class other than the fact that I knew it had, like, these hammers. And I really liked the Grand Cross thing. What's it called? Not this one. Yeah, Grand Guardian. I thought Grand Guardian was such a cool, cool attack. Because it did so many lines. So, that was, like, the main reason why I decided to play this class. Also, I think Paladin, like, there are not that many Paladins. At least not that I'm aware, and it's kind of lower on the DPS charts. So, I thought it'd be a fun challenge. I am from Melbourne, in Australia. Oh, while we're here, we might as well do Arcarium, right? Let's see if we get a Dom Pendant. Surely, right guys? Dom Pendant? Let's go get this. It's gonna be a Dom Pendant and it's gonna drop as a 125 flame. I can feel it. I can feel it, guys. Apologies for the really loud sounds. It's just how it is. No, recently they changed it so you could only have one item with the same name to count towards a set effect. So the double pendant doesn't count as 2 Golix items anymore. It counts as 1 Golix item. So you have to use the belt now. If this was a Dom Pendant, I would have been pretty happy with the flame. Not quite there, but, you know. I think this is actually better than the one I have. 62. Yeah, this is worth like 70. It's actually slightly better than the one I have. Alright, that's enough of the daily bosses. Let's sell these crystals. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna recube my Mechanator a little bit to see if I can get at least 12% strength on it. Because currently it's Miso plus 9. So, if we can roll away that, ideally it would be 2 lines, but I'm not going to complain if it's just 12. So let's do that real quick. Alright. I'll just roll maybe 10 cubes or something like that. Oops. So if we're lucky, we'll get 2 line strength. Otherwise, I'll settle for even just 1 line strength. If it's double drop though, I'm keeping it. I think Iran's are really good. Iran, now that it has its own bind, is really, really good. Damn. Alright, we'll just keep that for now. 12% strength now. Let's go to Root Abyss. I keep pressing that button. What am I pressing? I'm pressing delete by accident. Alright, let's I'll quickly go through my gear and then we will do some CRA. So I've got my Afterland totems. I think all my rings where applicable are at least 15% and 12 star. So yeah, 15, 15. This one's 18 and this one's 15. The pink bean cup is like whatever. Pendant, we just got that to 12. This one is 23. Oh, sorry. Yeah, 23. And the earring is 14. Belt is 14. Sword is 35 ID and 30 boss damage, 10 strength. Like, ideally I would like 1 attack line as well. Instead of the boss damage, rather. Like, attack instead of boss damage. Because at least it helps me train faster, but I'm not going to complain too much about this potential. And I think it would be kind of expensive to reroll this, so I'm just going to keep it as it is. For all my CRA gear, it's all 15 star so far with 9%. So these 3. All with decent flames. I think they're all about 80 score, which is pretty good. Face accessory is 15. Eye accessory is 12. Like, I wanted this to go to 15, but it'll be too expensive to roll it at the moment. I don't have the money. Shoulder is 15. Both my gloves and boots are 9% with pretty decent flames. Cape is 15. Secondary is boss damage, attack, and all stat. So I rolled this away recently. Originally it was like 1 attack line and 9 crit. But I reassigned my crit rate. So you can see here, now it's on 7. It used to be on 0, but at this point, it gets me to 70%, which is enough for me to hit 100% during the boss fight on Blast. Then we have my emblem, which is ID and attack, so that's pretty decent. I went for sword because I wanted the crit damage. I know blunt weapon gives ID, but I think the crit damage gives you overall more damage. I think that's all the equips, and then my 2 symbols, 11 and 9, these aren't going up anytime soon, so we'll leave that as is. And yeah, that's all the main equips. What I'm going to do now is just get ready for CRA. So I won't buy any buff freezers just yet, because I'm pretty sure I can do CRA without too much problem. And then if... before I do cVell, I will have to do Horntail. So then I can get the Horntail buff, because my pink bean buff might run out. I need to change out my holy symbol as well. So let's put this over here. And not too fussed about wasting too much time on this boss here, because we can get the time back. Alright, so I want probably decent speed infusion instead of holy symbol for this fight. Let's see. Decent speed infusion, yeah. Familiar. Alright, this should be good enough. Just gonna drag him towards the clock. Okay, he's gonna jump soon. He's gonna jump. Might jump. Oop, almost died there. Almost got animation locked. That's the only thing I have as an issue with this class. You kind of have to play with a macro on your on some of your abilities, on your divine charge and whatnot. It does get you locked every once in a while, just so you can keep your hammers up. Other than that, oh, my shadow better not be up there. Okay, we're good. Alright, cool. Phased him. Pretty good. You always have to be wary when you come back out of the portal, because he likes to jump pretty soon after you come out. Just gonna jump after this one. Uh-oh. I'm just gonna iframe that just in case. Wasn't sure if I was just gonna fall straight into it. So I'm saving my burst, so as soon as I get out of this phase, I'm going to go for a... Actually, I'm gonna save my burst because I wanna see... I want to get him as low as possible before getting him into the final phase. Didn't make sure that threatens on him. So I'm gonna see. I want to get him to about 10%. Oh crap! Oh, that's Paladin things for you guys. Didn't think he would hit me. You gonna jump? You gonna jump? There you go. Alright, now gotta be careful. Final phase now. Jumping on this side. I'm just gonna wait it out. Just gotta be careful, don't get hit. Whoa, 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 whoa! Oh, okay. That's Paladin privileges. Back to back, guys. This is why you main Paladin. That's pretty silly. I should have died twice there. Die, please. I got hit into 2 purple balls back to back and survived both of them. Hey, my defense though, it was skillful. What's this crystal heart thing? Not a big deal. Alright, now I can catch up on some of the comments. Let me scroll up a little bit. Oh, my range. I didn't show my range. The range is pretty irrelevant. I'm on 13k stats. Without Maple, it's like 12.8. Absolab is definitely the best shoulder until Arcane. Mihal vs Paladin. I've barely played a Mihal, so I can't say. Probably won't go to locals tomorrow. Let's see. Yeah, Vonbon is pretty tricky because of the portal. If you have a bad laptop, you can get frozen for a bit. I can imagine that being a thing. Alright. So now you guys are gonna watch me destroy Pierre, obviously. The crystal in Reboot is worth 50 mil. Or just underneath it. It's like 48 or something. It's a pretty good amount of money. Oh no! Okay. I walked into that one. Oops. So even though it seems kind of weird to burst him at the beginning like this, I like to just get him out of this stupid phase. It's such an annoying thing to deal with the knockback. And also, like, I'm really lazy when it comes to trying to avoid everything. So for this boss in particular, when I get knocked back, I kind of just accept it. So I spend a lot of my time just knocked back. I always get confused as well which way I'm facing because of him. Or you can just do what I do. Just do the corner strat, which is sit in the corner so it doesn't matter. And just mash out of every hat that you get hit by. Alright, cool. We phased it. No! I got hatted. Get me out. Fun thing about warriors, you can just rush through it and it doesn't seal you. Really handy for dealing with that blue hat. Okay, blue hat on blue hat. So the tricky part about playing a paladin is that you have to turn off your charges, because the hammers will keep spinning around you even if you are not attacking him. It's just like that passive damage thing. Same thing with Buccaneer. It's quite annoying when you have to turn off your Lord of the Deep or whatever it's called. And then you have to build your hammers back quickly during the purple hat. So then in the event that it's the right color, you have maximum DPS. Alright, another blue hat. Cool. No, please give me opposite color hat. I just want to be different. Give me something different. Okay, finally got something different. Let's do some damage here. I'm not going to use all my bursts because we can take our time with this boss. Alright, move out of the way so I don't get clapped. Alright. Probably do one more opposite colored hat and then we wait for our buffs. Alright, cool. Still different colors. This is good. Right, move out of the way. I'm just watching the top of the screen at the moment to make sure I don't overhit him. Move out of the way. Yeah, I'm just gonna take my time trying to chip him down to as low as possible before I go for the burst. Alright, same color hat this time. It's much easier to talk in this fight than the Von Bon fight. It's just less going on. I like to wait for the hats to fall before I move. What's up, Afterlord? Oops. Oops, pressing the wrong buttons. I'm griefing. Alright, move on this side. This boss is a lot of fun to do a struggle party with, because whenever he's red hat, you don't know who he's teleporting to, and you just hope that he just claps your friend instead of you. It's quite amusing. Alright, we're getting pretty close to getting ready to burst him. Alright, so in this one we're gonna just lower him down. See, get him as low as possible before we go for the burst. I think I can do a little bit more. Okay, I think I'm pushing it here. I accidentally used my hero as well, that's okay. I kind of want to stay away from him, just so that my hammers don't accidentally phase him. I'm going to preemptively buff. Okay, we're opposite colors again. Oh no. He dodged my bind. That's okay, I'll walk with him. Because we're stylish like that. Can we kill him one burst? Oh no. Whoa, no! You kidding? Oh, that's okay. This works out fine. Because we need to die anyway. How did I barely miss it? I blame the fact that I missed my bind. Now, this is fine though. I can respawn. No, I can respawn and just kill him after this one. Maybe I should have done Queen first. Now that I think about it, maybe I should have done Queen first. So then, because I need to die if I miss the split anyway, then I'll lose my pink bean buff. So I like to just iframe here. Red guy's gonna come back. We're gonna kill him too. Easy peasy. Alright, let's put in our holy symbol. Yeah, it was pretty close. We almost no-split it. That was my bad, though. I did the bind too early, so then it missed. And then because of that, I got sealed for like 3 or 4 seconds. So I can no-split now, which is nice to know. Right. So now we're going to take it easy, wait for some cooldowns. Because I definitely don't want Holy Symbol in. And it's on a, like, 2-minute cooldown. So let's do something chill for a little bit. While we wait for that. For this boss fight, I think I'm going to take off Speed Infusion and then put in Will of Urda as well. For the Queen fight, so Will of Urda will be here. And yeah, once this goes off cooldown, we can put back in the boost node. Then we can go for Queen. Paladin is okay for mobbing. It gets a lot better at 5th job. Up to 5th job, it's just like any other warrior. Yeah, you can come take a screenshot with me. I'm at Root Abyss channel 30 at the moment. Wow, there's a lot of viewers here today. I think this is the highest amount of viewers I've had. 125 or something like that. That's pretty nice. I think it's because I am on a little bit earlier than I was yesterday, so I guess maybe it matches more people's time zones. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. I'm glad a lot of people enjoy the content. And this is just an excuse for me to do the stuff I'm usually lazy to do. So it's a win-win, you know? Oh, that's right. You're right, because it's earlier for the US guys. Yeah, a lot of my viewers are from the US, so maybe I do try to stream a little bit earlier, but work and whatnot. Damn, there's a lot of people here. It's like a fan club signing. Speaking of support, unintentional plug. You can actually donate to the channel. I think. I don't know. YouTube is weird. I don't know how to like do any of this stuff. I've seen so many people like set up like donations and stuff. I was just curious about it. I'm not asking for it, right? Just to clarify, I'm not doing this for the money, but I think I clicked something that let me do something, but I don't know. All this sort of stuff is it's too high tech for me. I just want to play mushroom game, you know? Just want to get my ass beat by Queen. Alright, let's see if we can move out this holy symbol so we can put back our boost node. Alright, boost node is in. I'm okay not using the guild buff. I receive guild buff every once in a while, and whenever I do these bosses, and I just take it off anyway. It's more challenging that way for me. Let's see. Red pot. green pot. It's queen, so I need warrior pot as well. Buff this. This one. Too many buttons. Alright, let's do queen now. Pardon me. Oh, thank you, Max, for the $3. I appreciate it. Like, you guys don't, like, I'm not looking for donations and stuff, so don't feel like you need to. I feel kind of bad sometimes when I get money from even just like family members and stuff. You know, like Chinese New Year and stuff like that, when you get like money from your, you know, the little red pockets and stuff like that. Even then, I feel kind of bad. Oh no, my hammer's gonna run out. No! End the burst early to keep the hammer uptime. Alright, we're good, we're good, we're good. Damn, my damage is high. Alright, good phase, good phase. This is the best one. Alright, facing the wrong way. Even better. Didn't I use Echo? I thought I did. Echo does look similar to the other skill, so maybe you're mixing up with that one. But yeah, I will have to use Echo every time before I use my burst. Alright, the worst phase, guys. Oh, we're strong now. Mirror, no problem. No fear anymore. Mirror is nothing now. Thank God for that. I hate this boss. I want to stay away from her. Just chuck axes. Alright, how are my buffs looking? Pretty good so far. You have to use your hero's will the moment that she uses the debuff. Or Urda Nova? Urda Will? Nova of Urda? I don't know, one of those. So that's why I have it on my my X key at the moment. So when it does happen, I can purge it straight away. Thank you, Retrospect, for the money. I'm glad you're enjoying the content. Will of Urda, there you go. I just know there's the word will and Urda in it somewhere. So she's going to do the curse. I'm going to use my Hero's Will here. I use Hero's Will first always because it's lower cooldown. So on the off chance you get back-to-back faces like this, you have it on a higher uptime. You're less likely to just get destroyed by RNG. So I'm not going to use my burst just yet. I want her to be in a different phase from this one because the mirror phase is, sorry, the sad phase is always in the shield, so you don't want to use all your buffs. Wait, I'm just going to buff up here, get ready to swap faces. Alright, for this one I'm actually going to use my iframe because I don't want to get seduced in the middle of my burst. Just in case. I'm actually going to bind her here, just so I can put that on cooldown with my burst. It's extra damage as well. I've never tried using Magic Crash for the damage reflect. I think it's a different kind of damage reflect, it's not like a buff. So I wouldn't be surprised if you couldn't. Alright, keep my hammers up. Alright, I can't see anything. I hope that she's not breathing fire on me. You can magic crash it. We'll give it a try. If I die, then I'm gonna blame stream. Do I have to do it before or after? The iframe is 30 seconds long, but it is like a 6-minute cooldown, so it's a bit of a long cooldown. Okay, I might actually die to the mirror here. Alright, I'm gonna stay over here for a little bit, buff up, because I'm gonna need it. Alright, here comes the mirror. Alright, mirror's dead. No worries. Okay, I might die here. I'm just gonna spam pots. Alright, we're good. Alright. So far so good. She's probably gonna flame breath right after this. Never mind, I walked too close apparently. Thank you, John, for the $5. I appreciate it. Just waiting for my burst to come off cooldown. I'm going to use it all at once, I think. Whoa. I can probably just start prepping up anyway. Just so when it comes up, I can just use it straight away. It's so cool how like you can blast a wave during this as well. Where's the mirror? Okay. Oh, I got scared there. Spooked. Okay. Did I do it? Oh, I can hit her. All right. Look at that. Alright, you're safe this time, stream. Can't get flamed. Look at that. There's no potion cooldown. This boss would be so hard with a potion cooldown because she adds a passive tick on you. Alright, order. Okay, I can't magic crash the second one. Maybe it's better to magic crash the second one than the first one, because if you do the first one, then I don't know. I guess it's not that big of a difference, but still, just kind of nitpicking. All right, another mirror phase. All right, chuck this out. Where's the mirror? Oh, I almost got seduced there. That was spooky. I almost died. Stay away from me. Oops, I pressed the wrong button. That's okay. Alright, the next burst, if I'm lucky, might be able to kill her. I think I'm just going to prep it up anyway. Alright, this should be Queen. Alright, I'm not going to swap over to Holy Symbol just because it's a little bit annoying on Queen in particular. So far, I haven't died yet, which is good. Ironically, I've died twice on Chaos Pink Bean, but not on any of these bosses, which is kind of sad. Yeah, so that is Chaos Queen done. Nice. So yeah, looks like this this Pally is pretty decently progressed now. Like, I can comfortably do 3-door. Which is, I'm really happy with that, because that was kind of like my goal, to be able to get to 3-door and just, you know, comfortably clear it. I had like, what, 10 minutes left on Queen? Or something like that. And yeah, very happy so far with how this character has come along. Especially with no links in Legion. I thought it would be a lot more difficult to get the damage. But once you get Clown and Von done, then it really starts to ramp up your damage, because just the 2-piece CRA gear really does add a lot of damage. Just, even though you lose the 10% from the Von Leon originally, but, you know, yeah. The biggest blocker was definitely Queen for me. I saw on Reddit just before, some guy said that he cleared Queen first, and I was like, damn, this guy crazy. How do you clear Queen first? I haven't gotten far enough in the game to give you a real opinion on endgame. Because, like, I don't even know the mechanics for Lucid, right? I haven't even done Lucid or Will or anything like that, so I can't give a real opinion. But at the end of the day, unless you're, like... Like, all the classes take a long time to get to that point anyway. But, you know... I think it's better to think about picking a character that you can see yourself playing for a long time, rather than thinking it can go to endgame. Because getting to endgame, it's a whole completely different beast. I think Afterlord in the chat can attest to that. Like, getting to a high level is a lot of training. So if you can't see yourself training, which is like 90% of the game, then that's probably the first thing you want to think about. Because as fun as it is to boss and stuff, you guys don't have to sit through me training up to this point. Oh, there you go. Yeah, I think that most of the classes are pretty good anyway in general. Make a guild. Oh, that means that I have to manage a guild. What if there's conflict? I don't want to deal with that. Come on, man. I've done group assignments before. I don't want to do more things in a group. Yeah, I considered making a Discord server as well, but it was the same thing. I didn't want to have to... I wasn't sure if I wanted to moderate a Discord or, like, get people to moderate it for me. Because there's a lot of, you know, on the off chance that there's sort of, like, bots or spammers or like, just rude people in general, I don't want to deal with that just yet. Yeah, I'm quite happy just chilling just in my stream for the time being. It's a little bit too much more effort than I am currently willing to do. Oops, I accidentally left the map. Actually, this is okay, because what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take a short break from bossing, and I want to do the Critias. I kind of want to do the Critias pre-quest, because I'm so certain that I can clear cVell. Like, I'm so certain. But I don't want to, like... you know, jinx it, but I'm pretty sure that I can clear cVell now. And if I can clear cVell now, I want to be able to clear it back to back, so that I can get my Fafnir weapon. But to do that, I need to do Critias. Pally is for sure, so far, one of the most forgiving bosses. Did anybody else see just the Von? Just that Von run? I got smacked, like, I should have died at least 3 times in that fight, and my Paladin was just like, yeah, nah, I'm just gonna shrug it off. I'm just gonna pretend it didn't happen. Also, like, the Grand Cross attack is, it reduces the damage as well. Yeah, cVell is a very mechanical fight in the sense, it's kind of like Von Bon. I find that people who struggle with Von Bon also struggle with cVell, because it's very, like, methodical, right? There's, like, a very specific tell for everything that happens, and you have to kind of engrave that movement. That's what I found. Because the thing is, I watch a lot of my my friends and I watch some YouTube videos, and people just jump back and forth a lot. It's just for no reason, just like flash jumping around and stuff. It's hard to like stand still. But for me, whenever I boss, I literally like try to stand still as much as possible. I only move when I need to move. But yeah. I've tried doing cVell yesterday with no pots and only just my basic buffs and stuff like that. I can get cVell down, like I time out in the fight, I get him down to about 10%. So if I have full buffs, like red pot, green pot, warrior pot, and maybe the IAD Root Abyss potion, I could probably clear it. It's just... yeah, I just need to basically play perfectly, and I can't die a single time in the fight. Like, I actually just can't. I will time out if I die even a single time. Which is fine. I don't usually die on cVell. But, I wouldn't mind a little bit more damage. I kind of want to roll this for 2 lines. What do you guys think? But yeah, but like I said, I kind of want to do it back to back if I can clear it. So I kind of want to do Critias first. Just so I can do it back to back. But I think that it might be a little bit boring for the stream to watch me do the Critias pre-quests. Yeah, there is a cube sale. I'm probably gonna try to make the most of it on my Cadena. My Paladin is not allowed to ever attend a sale. It's only allowed to order from eBay with maximum fees. Let's cube a little bit though. I think it'd be fun. Let's see. I kind of want to roll my pendant a little bit more. I want 2 lines on my pendant. My Cadena is currently 198. It's getting there. Oh, there you go. Good enough, I guess. Alright. That's convenient. Alright. Good enough for me. Wow, now what I want to do with these red cubes. Damn. That was a lot less exciting than I was really hoping for. Streamer luck. Excuse me? Have you seen my Ranmaru run? Just nothing? Alright. I'm trying to see what else I can cube for easy gains, but everything is basically 2 lines, and the only real gain that I can get... I guess I could try 18% this, but that kind of seems expensive. I really don't want to, like... These are kind of already 2 lines. Just give me a sec, guys. I need to take a phone call. Alright, I'm back, guys. Thanks for being patient. 2-line attack. Pff, nah, no way. Even on my main, I don't have 2-line attack. There's no way. I've already resigned to my fate. I'll never see 2-line attack. I've spent at least 4 bill on my main, and I have never seen 2-line attack. I have... Nah, there's no way that I'm rolling for 2-line attack. No faith in it. Alright, let's change things up, because I do want to do cVell, but I want to do them back to back, so I want to do Critias. And I think this would be good to... I kind of wish I showed this during my solo progression series as well, because it's a lot of free money, and it's good leveling. Face reveal will happen when I have a little backdrop behind me, because right now, my room, my family like to walk in and out a lot. So, until I have something that just like covers the back of my room, just so then my parents or like my family members don't show up on screen, because they're like camera shy, you know? Yeah. I only have one regret with the progression series, is I forgot to do Critias as part of it. And look where we are. We're back here. Shouldn't be too long though, it should be pretty fast. Family reveal. I don't know about you guys, but I don't think my family's very interesting. I am the most interesting person in my family, obviously. I'm all you guys need. You guys don't need anyone else. Are they removing Critias? I think they're removing some parts of it. I think they're removing like the invasion part of it or something. I remember reading something. Yeah, it gives boss reset tickets. So if you do the weeklies, which is usually stuff like, you know, kill a couple hundred this, collect some stuff like that, and you'd be able to buy boss reset tickets, so you can do like Chaos Pierre twice in a week instead of once a week. So for people who don't have like a farming kana, this is actually how I funded my main, because I didn't have a farming kana, so I kind of did Critias every week to make money. It's pretty easy to do too. Boss resets. So you can do your CRA bosses multiple times a week. You can do Hard Magnus multiple times. Cygnus. No, not Lomian, unfortunately. It would be so nice if you could do Lomian more than once a week, just to get your like Abso stuff faster. That'd be insane. Alright, see ya, Andy. And Critias is actually not bad for farming familiars. They seem to have a pretty high drop rate of familiars. Like every time I've done the weeklies, I've gotten like 10 or so familiars. Just like, yeah, for free basically. It's not bad. I don't know what my range clean is, but my stat is like 13k, just under 13k clean. If you can use that as a comparison. Because I think the Paladin range is a little bit inflated, because I have like some final damage or something like that. Hello, Clara. Oh yeah, you can get Tyrant gloves as well, but I think that's more of a regular server thing, right? I think you can get Tyrant boots and Tyrant gloves, but I don't know if that's a GMS thing. Oh, sorry, Reboot thing that people go for. Because I think most people just go for Umbra / Abso, right? Something like that. I don't know too much about in-game stuff though. I've only gotten up to Lomian myself, so probably won't be doing any in-game stuff anytime soon. I think in the normal servers, people use Tyrants because it used to be like one of the best, and it's still in the market because it's cheap and decent, like damage alternative. I can do Hard Magnus. I am deliberately choosing not to. I think it is too much brain power to avoid everything for 15 minutes. Which is kind of ironic considering how I kind of want to do cVell, which is more or less the same thing, right? Just avoiding mechanics the entire time. Von Leon is, in my opinion, better because it gets boss flames. And it's also cheaper to Star Force and Cube because it's lower level. And you can transpose it later on. It's okay to Epic Potential it as well because you can transfer it onto Pensilia and then see Regia afterwards, which is what I did. I used Von Leon for the most part. Von Leon flames are so high as well. Like, I don't know if anybody else in the chat has used them, but like, I spent a little bit of money, like maybe 100 mil on flames, and all my Von Leon gear was like 100 flame. I was just like, damn, this is pretty legit. Yeah, cVell isn't random as much as Magnus is, that's for sure. The only thing that's random about it is the 50-50 when he breathes fire. I never get the 50-50. I always have to run. I never get the 50-50. I think that's what ended so many runs when I did it the first time. I'll just like camp one side and it says, here's breathing. So I run to the other side and it turns out I'm just lagging and he's actually on the first side, and then I run again and then I die. Because I get hit by a rock on the way down. Yeah, like the Von Leon stuff is like, some reason like just crazy good. Same with the Emperor stuff. Maybe it's just a strength doesn't struggle thing, but look at this. Look at these flames. It's 64 main, 4% all stat, and then 68 and then 6 attack. Like, some of the boss flames are so crazy. So solid. Yeah, you basically skip Pensilia. Like, Pensilia is only good for one thing, and that is training mules. Because it's cheap. Easy to get. So, I would always recommend either Von Leon or Necromancer gear, specifically for the boss flames. And Healer is really accessible early, and same as Von Leon. Both of them are very accessible. Strength doesn't struggle, man. I'm telling you. There's something in the code that just favors warriors. I asked Nexon personally for these flames, you know? There's also... Oh, so I think I saw somebody say something earlier. Let me just scroll up in my chat a little bit. Something about that BTS collaboration. I think that's pretty cool. Just I wanted to mention it. I used to follow their music a while ago when their music was more, I guess, hip-hop R&B. Now it's a little bit more poppy. A little bit too poppy for my personal taste. But it's pretty cool. I like it's gonna bring a lot of people into the game, which is really awesome. And it's always good to have more people in the game. Keeps it alive, you know. And it would be nice to have, like, if there's enough people, it would be pretty cool for them to bring back more PQs and stuff like that. Like, if they bring back PQs with the with the surge of people, it would be pretty awesome. But yeah, but I think for the most part, I might just stay out of the like-hate stuff when it comes to BTS. It's too much, don't want to get myself involved in that. Because I know people are very passionate about this sort of stuff. So, yeah, I'll keep my opinions to myself regarding that. Yeah, for the Von Leon gear, gloves, boots, and then overall hat. Hat overall, rather. What I did, because in my series, I leveled up my smithing quite early. So I could fuse... smithing and alchemy early. So I can fuse my items. So after I got one of each piece, I would just, like, keep buying the cheap one until I had a high flame on it. I kept buying the same piece, and then I would merge the pieces together to re-roll the flames. And that's how I kind of did it. I mean, you can always still keep the Pencilier stuff. You kind of just want to pick the best damage at a time. Because I only min-maxed the Von Leon stuff because I really wanted the boss damage set bonus. But if you're not playing without Links and Legions, you can easily compensate for the missing stat. You can, like, train the Demon Slayer, Beast Tamer, you know, all that sort of stuff. You can get boss damage from various other ways. So you just need to keep that in mind. Like, it's not a full guide, because I am handicapping myself in various ways. Like, ideally, you just go full Empress. Because Empress, in theory, is the best armor set before CRA. Hey cVell, good to see you on. Isn't it kind of in the middle of the night for you? For early game rings, if you can get carries, it's just all the Golux rings, right? Kana Treasure and 3 Golux rings. Like Solid, Reinforced Superior, something like that. Yeah, the Empress set, because it gets boss flames. It's so good. What am I doing here? I'm following the arrows. I should really have Holy Symbol on, I feel. Let's see. Let's get rid of this boost node. Let's put Holy Symbol on. Actually, I can probably replace Will of Erda as well. Put the boost node back in. Oops. Maybe I should put this in my frequently asked questions. I'll quickly edit that. I'll just put 13k, just to keep it simple. Yeah, hopefully this thing drops quickly. Oh, it does drop pretty quick. I was worried I had to pick up 200 individual pieces. That would have been sad. Primal Essence. Primal Essence. Here we go, Primal Essence. Easy Primal Essence. So yeah, I'm just also thinking, what are the other free buffs that I can get? Because I'm not including guild buffs, obviously. I can fame the 275 guys, right, for buffs? I can fame like one of those 275 chairs or whatever. Does that give damage? I think it does. I've never actually tried it. So if that's the case, I can just run to Magnus. True? Afterlord? No, what a flex. Personal 275 buff chair. 50 attack. Oh, damn. That's a lot. What do you mean by MVP calls? What is an MVP? Where am I going? I need to go back, I think. I love this background music. I use this part of my videos. I really like the Erev musics. They're all nice. Erev? Erev? How do you guys say it? Look, there's almost nothing that anybody can do to make me train. Alright? That's a fact of life. Do I need to go back? I do. Yeah, Anthony, I realized. I was like, why am I walking back? Where am I going? I thought there was an NPC I had to walk to. It was like, nah, it's just the Critias guy. Critias is such a funny region too because you can't hyper teleport rock in it. So I remember doing this the first time and I just like got stuck and I couldn't get out. And then one of my friends did it and then got stuck and I was like, how do you get out of this area? You can't teleport rock anywhere. Alright, let's get these cloaks. Oh, okay, I get what you mean by MVP calls. No, I never use MVP because I'm actually just legitimately traumatized by MVPs. Like when I was playing on my first, like playing on my hero and training it to 200, and my friends were like, "Oh, go MVP, you get 1.5 times EXP, stacks with double EXP, all this sort of stuff." I'm like, "Oh, that sounds great." Go to MVP, rock a bit ardent mill because that's what people used to do, and then just crash. It's just like, oh, well, there you go. I just wasted like 10 minutes of my life. So I'm just like, nah, I'll just suck it up. I'll spend the extra half an hour, whatever it is, training. But yeah. Just traumatized. But now it's not too bad, right? Because Nexon made it so the EXP boosts don't get deleted now. Which is nice, like, it's really good. And yeah, I usually don't train unless I have, like, pendant on as well. Usually. But I did train to 215 the other day. No pendant. Only a double EXP coupon from the daily. I did that for like an hour and a half. That was fun. Of course, totem as well. I can never train without totem. I wish I had the what's the right word? I guess discipline to sit down and train a little bit longer, because I wouldn't mind trying out at least the further end game content on my main. But I don't know, it's just at the point it's just I don't want to sit down and train on the same map for 2 hours to get 40%. And it only gets worse from there, right? There are way too many broken people because they spent so much time training. Some people are just crazy. It's a shame too. I think one of my favorite other Maplestory streamers I like watching is Idan, but that man, you can tell something's broken. Something broken inside of him. Something broken inside of him training to 275. Yeah, that's like actually one of the main reasons why I even got my main to 230 was because I got the I got full drop and miso gear, right? So as I'm training, at least I can make like what, some amount of money while I'm training, which is nice. What is my goal with the Paladin? At the moment it's just cVell. I don't know where I'm going. Oh. Well, that doesn't help me. Oh. Well, I didn't need to walk anywhere. Yeah, 275 is insanity. Just to put it into perspective, I think mathematically in terms of total EXP, isn't like 263 halfway? 263 is halfway to 275. 263. That's halfway. I will be doing the cVell run on stream after I finish the Critias weeklies. Until then, we're kind of just taking it easy, having a chill time on stream. But I will be doing cVell. Hopefully this doesn't take too long. Yeah, 267. Wow, I was even further off. Yeah, 500 hours. That's just training. Because this is not taking into account things if you want to do other parts of the game like Legion and Links, bossing, farming. It's not taking into account all that other stuff. Long grind. Real dedication on your main. Yeah. The amount of EXP you need to 275 is insane. Yeah, to get to 275, you really gotta like the mushroom game, or you really like your class. Nah, it's all flex. It's all flex. 275 is all flex. My Legion is just over 4k. So yeah, my Legion isn't that big. I'm really lazy when it comes to Legion training. Oh, Hearthstone. Primal Essence. Alright. Let's be real, guys. Leveling up to a high level, it's all flex. I mean, sure, you get nice things like nodes and hyperstats and stuff like that, but it's for the trophy. It's for the 275 trophy. If I had a 275 trophy, right, which I will never get, I would like start off my streams. Do you know how I have like a splash screen at the beginning? It says like stream starting soon or whatever. It would just be me sitting on the chair and just AFK for 10 minutes waiting for people to join. That's what I would do. And wherever possible, I would just sit on the chair. If I didn't know what I was doing, just sit on the chair, you know, just rub it all into people's faces. I'm 275. Because if I'm gonna train 500 hours to get to 275, I'm gonna make the most out of that chair. Am I trying to get an item from these guys? What's going on? I think it is, right? Hunt burning monsters. Okay. I don't know if I'm willing to train for 500 hours from 250. I'm not even 250 yet. Maybe one day I'll just do a stream where I'm just toteming. Maybe. But I wouldn't do that without some sort of compensation. Like, if somebody just paid me $50 and was like, totem for 4 hours, then I'm like, oh, fuck it, I guess I have to do it. This is not, no, don't do it though. I do not want to totem for 4 hours. I'm just saying. Hypothetically. $50 for 4 hours ain't worth it. From a money perspective, they ain't enough to get me to do toteming. Nah. There's no guarantee. Even if somebody did do it, there's no guarantee that I would do it. I'd probably just melt into my chair while toteming. I would like become one with the chair. Don't. We're not discussing this. Making me totem is not even on, is not on the table. No, don't do it, guys. I don't want to be on Reddit and then have somebody say like I was forced by my stream to totem farm. We become one with the chair. Man, I actually might. It's so warm here. Like in Melbourne, it's like summertime now, like coming towards summertime. God, it's so warm. No. If somebody donates $50, there's a chance that I just close the stream and pocket the 50 and never come back. I do not want a totem farm. Don't even think about it. It was a joke. Are you late? No, we're actually preparing for cVell. I'm just doing Critias so then I can do back-to-back cVell if I clear it the first time. So don't worry if you're tuning in late into the stream. You haven't missed out on anything. If anything, the stream might be ruined by people who are willing to donate to force me to totem farm. That would be a real shame. Right, who do I need to talk to? Oh, that's what. No, I just wanted to do bosses on my Paladin. Don't make me totem farm. It's actually the worst feeling. I've run out of podcasts to watch. No. Not totem farming. What is this collaboration? Don't do it, guys. No. Hey, speaking of familiars, look how many familiar cards I have now. How many is that? That's like at least 10, right? From just doing Critias. And you get about the same amount from doing the weeklies too. Yeah, I'll finish off the pre-quests. I won't do the weeklies, but I'll do the pre-quests and then we'll do a cVell run and see how far I can go. And if we clear cVell, then I'll do the weeklies to do the reset. So I won't get the reset ticket now. But I will finish these 3 quests though. Man, you guys are a little bit too invested in me making me totem farm for my own good. This is a bit scary now. Don't even guys. $7 bill. That's a lot of money. I don't think I've ever had 7 bill at one point. I always spend my money. I mean, I literally did 3 doors and then bought cubes. Like, if that doesn't tell you how much of a spender I am, then I don't know what is. I should be waiting for sales and stuff like that. But I can't help it. It's something about getting that dopamine hit when you buy things and you just gamble with it. And you know it's not real money, you know? You just wanna gamble things for fun. It's like getting damage skins. I can't wait to make a 0, get it to level 200, and forget about it forever. Just for the Legion bonus. The Legion bonus is pretty legit, isn't it? Like, it's like 10% EXP gain or something. Permanent gold pot, hello. Pretty good. Yeah, they have pretty good link skill as well. Like, if you're really lacking the IED, it helps. But their Legion is it's godlike. And it trains easier than Mercedes too, and does pretty much the same thing. Isn't the meta in normal servers farming zeros? It is, right? Like, people farm on zeros in the regular servers? Because it has such good map clear. Wait, am I killing the wrong things? Where am I? Oh, it's the next map. Ah, KMS meta. Yeah, because they don't have Kanas there, do they? I heard that, like, Shadower is popular for miso farming in KMS though, right? Like, isn't Shadower pretty popular? Or Night Lord? I don't know, I thought I read somewhere that, that they were one of the top 3 played classes because people use it for farming. I'm not too knowledgeable on KMS though. Other than the fact that I am happy that we don't have their tier up rates. Well, rip Raymond. Yeah, Von Leon is can be kind of tricky if you're not familiar with dodging his one-shot mechanics. Alright, where do we go? I remember doing Von Leon the first time on my hero. After I'd done 3 door, by the way. I hadn't done Von Leon yet. So I rock up to hard Von Leon and I just died like 3 times in a row. Imagine being able to kill cVell, but you can't kill hard Von Leon. Good meme. Oh, Von Bon. I read Von Leon. Yeah, now you guys all just know that I'm bad at Von Leon. Yeah, Von Bon is kind of a bitch when he goes into the last phase, especially if you're playing a melee character. Alright. Where do I need to go here? Where is this guy? Is he inside? Oh no. Okay, I'm just blind. Almost done, guys, and then we can give a go at cVell. I'm very excited, actually. Yeah, it is a bit strange how, like, normal Von Leon for progression is better than hard Von Leon. Just for the fact that you can choose which piece you need. You don't have to deal with the random RNG. Or just RNG, I guess. Random RNG. Random number generator. I don't mean to flex, but I think my mechanics are pretty good. It wasn't very good yesterday. I died to the first tail, but yesterday during my practice run, I didn't die a single time. So, you know, not a big flex. You know, just god mechanics in cVell. I think cVell is probably my most practiced boss. For sure. I just really like the fight. This is a really clean boss design. I think this might be the last part of the prequest, something like that. It's one of the last few. I enjoy cVell and I enjoy Von Bon. I think for both the same reasons. There's not a lot of RNG, and it comes down to being familiar with the boss, and you can definitely like avoid. Like if you die in those fights, 90% of the time was your own fault. 90% of the time. The 10% is just like the crap that happens towards like the end of Von Bon. Because like Clown for example, if I use that as a comparison, it doesn't really have any mechanics. Kind of just does nothing. The hardest part about Clown is the first part, like before he splits, because he just kills you with the umbrella. But after that, it's like not even important. To be quite honest, I don't know anything about what my buttons do. I don't even know what my buffs do. I just press them. I haven't read in depth what each of them do. I just hope that they're all useful. I put them on one macro. I should probably read some of the things. Actually, hang on. Let me just buff real quick. What gives me crit rate? Why am I on 72? I should not have upped this up if my crit rate is 72. This is why you read, guys. This is why reading's important. No, you can't make me read my skills. On the side of other than playing Maplestory, I do like playing various TCGs. You think a TCG player would read? Come on. I just make up my effects and I just tell my opponent what I think it does. It works out most of the time. This request is so then I can get a reset ticket. So we're just doing this as kind of an in-between for the cVell run, which we will eventually go for. I'll actually do it as soon as I finish this prequest. It's just taking a bit of time, but yeah. I'm gonna be at cVell for quite a bit. You know, despite not reading anything, I will have you guys know that I am like top 16 in Australia in Yu-Gi-Oh. Maybe you guys can figure out who I am just based off that information. At the Australian Nationals last year, I went 7-0 during Swiss on day 1. And my losses were to the Australian National winner and the Australian National winner 2017. Those are my only 2 losses. Big flex, I know. No, I still gotta collect things? I thought I was done. You have to kill Cygnus for the Empress pieces. You're gonna do it once a week, and you do need a decent amount of damage to do normal Cygnus. What? This lady sent me out here to collect butter. Why? I used to play a little bit of Pokemon. I stopped playing when they introduced the new rule where you don't you can't play supporters on turn 1 or something like that. I don't remember off the top of my head. I just remember they changed like the supporter rule. That was roughly when I stopped playing. I didn't play very much of it though. Yeah. It's good fun. Good to have a nice variety of different games that you can play. I think out of all the TCGs, I just enjoy Yu-Gi-Oh! The most. I think it has a little bit more creativity than the others. Would I try get a Genesis weapon? My stream can't even convince me to totem farm. I'm never getting a Genesis weapon. Damn, I can read that Korean, but I don't know what that means. Somebody please translate for me. What does this mean? I'm sure it's something nice. Like, your hair is so nice. Hanun. Is that what it says? Hanun. Nah, I've given up already. I'm just embarrassing myself. Nah, my Hangul is like deteriorating as I'm reading it. I'm sure there's a few Koreans in the chat. I mean, you could probably just use Google Translate, right? I can. I know some of my friends are in the chat and they're probably making fun of my Hangul or my Korean pronunciation. I tried learning Korean for a short amount of time, but I lose motivation on and off, and they get frustrated with me because I'm lazy. So many familiars. Is this it? Are we done? Yes, we're done. Cool. And I should have the weekly quest now? Yep, cool, okay. Ah. Ah, right. I got debated. That was the biggest bait. Alright, before we do, let's see if I get anything good out of these familiars. It'd be very nice. Let's open up these familiars. That's not the familiar button. 0. Oops. I wouldn't mind a second ID familiar. Can only be good. Oh, we got one. Poggers. Right. I'm just having a look to see if there's anything else. Alright, cool. We actually got a second IED familiar. That helps a lot, actually. So, I'm gonna put this on. Alright. Whew. I'll be quite honest, I didn't even know that Halifax was a place. Halifaxia is more of a reference to a Yu-Gi-Oh card than anything else. There's a card called Halifiber, and that's where I kind of got the name from. It wasn't. I didn't put much effort into my name. All right, so let's think this through. Gotta think about the buffs I need. First thing is buff freezes. Ideally, I don't die a single time, but there is still a chance that I die. Let's see, where are the buff freezers at? Making sure to buy buff freezers, not respawn tokens this time. Let's see. So buff freezers are there. I need these potions. I have the warrior pot. Where's my warrior pot? Alright, I need to put this on a hotkey because I need to reapply this in the middle of the fight. I guess I'll put it on F1. I also want the ID potion. I kind of want to redo my hyper stats as well. Kind of, because I have extra points into crit rate when I don't need it. But that's 10 mil for 2% crit rate. It's kind of not worth it. Definitely want speed infusion. No, I don't want to redo. I don't want to pay 10 mil to fix 2% crit rate. I'm okay being over 2%. Alright. Now I need to go fame at 275 to get that buff. Afterlord, if you're around, I'm happy to give you the fame before I pick a random person in the hard Magnus room. If you're around. If not, no issues. I'm on channel 30 if you want to come by. So yeah, red pot, green pot, warrior pot, ID potion. Dipping out of Oz. Oh, now I feel bad. Now the pressure's on. Why would you say something like that? Paladin, yes, it does have a class bind. Oh no, I'm making him leave his Oz Tower run for this. Guys. The pressure's on. I don't like this. Someone's trying to steal your What the heck? You're a mechanic? You're insane, dude. I don't even know. Okay, that's good to know. Alright. Buff's on. Oh no, I forgot to do Horntail! Quickly! Quickly! Go, 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 go! Go, go, go! Don't worry, we have a 10-minute leeway, 10-minute leeway. Because the cVell fight's maximum 20 minutes. Go, 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 go. No, I'm throwing! I griefed myself. If I die in Horntail, the stream's over. No, this is taking too long. I should have partied up with you guys. Horntail, just fall on the floor so that my stream doesn't laugh at me. And I can't use my burst either because I need that for the fight. No! Disaster! Don't worry, we got this. We're making the most out of the buff. No, I haven't killed the hand yet. He's got damage reflect on. Pick up the items. Go, 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 go. If I got seduced 1-1 then died, I would have been so disappointed. Alright, okay, okay. Salvage. Salvage, guys. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. We can do this, we can do this, we can do this. You know what, the real thing that's gonna ruin me is whether or not I DC, now that I think about it. Alright, we're good, we're good, we're good. Alright, let's buff up. Red pot, green pot, white pot. What else? Yeah, that's it, that's it, that's it. Let's go. Oh, familiars! A warrior pot! No, it doesn't work with Horntail. Okay, 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 that's okay. Don't need to worry about it then. Alright, almost griefed myself there. Let's go! I'm in my iframe at the moment because I really wanted to get the full burst at the beginning. Excuse me, please. Please pop out of the ground. I'm gonna have to suck up the damage loss here. Can't reach him. Alright, so far so good, I think. Don't worry too much about the HP, because you get a lot more time to attack him during the later parts of the fight. So it does sometimes start off kind of slow. So I'm not too fussed. I think the damage is a lot better than what I was doing yesterday, so I'm pretty happy so far with the damage I'm seeing here. Don't want to get out of the corner though. Alright, hopefully I can drag him towards the middle here. I need to apply threaten on him. I don't know if it's on him. Alright, it is on him now. Right, I might be in a bit of trouble here. Gotta get out of this corner. Alright, definitely a little bit of trouble. I think we're just gonna iframe this. How long does my iframe last for? I can't see! The soul weapon thing's in the way! Oh no! I'm griefing! Move this out of the way. Alright, we're good. I just realized I'm not using my weapon aura. Oh, I might die here. Okay. Whew, lucky. Oh, Paladin privilege. That was my only legitimate death so far. So far, so good. I'm seeing if we can go for the bind on the next one. Alright, 50-50, left or right, left or right! Haha, I hit the 50-50, streamer luck. Need to threaten. Wait for rocks, we good? Alright, hopefully he comes towards the middle a little bit. Need him to come a little bit closer to the center. Wait for the rocks. Alright, he's going somewhere. 50-50, left or right? Other side! Other side! Alright, so this is a tricky part where you have to kind of go inside instead of out. Make sure that your last step is a little bit further in towards him, otherwise you get knocked back into the knocked back. Alright, I'm in a little bit of a weird spot. He's gonna do his green thing. I might just not do too much damage to drag him a little bit closer to the center. Oh, is he breathing? Yeah, okay. This works out. Oh no! No, 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 no! I got hit by a rock. Alright, we're good, we're good. We didn't lose too much. Not too much DPS. Paladin privilege is okay. Alright, I need to calm down a little bit. That was a bit of a bad death. And I got lucky that my shield procced. I gotta get out. Alright, okay. We're just gonna calm down now. I have to iframe this, otherwise I might die here. I need to turn on my thing again. My familiars. Threaten. Okay, we're good, we're good. We're back in business, back in business. 50-50? Right side or left? Left side. Alright, let's move back towards the middle a little bit. Alright, it's diving. Alright, buff up. Alright, I'm just gonna take the L on the damage here, because the tail's in the weird spot. Alright, he's gonna do green probably. That's ideal. I want to drag it towards the left, and then go further left afterwards. Alright, this is pretty ideal actually. Gonna wait for the rock. Left or right, left or right, left or right. I knew it. I gotta wait for these tails. Not an ideal bind because the tail... I was hoping he'll face me, but he was facing the other way. 50-50 again. Is he gonna be on this side? Yep, cool. Got locked in my animation there, so it's a little bit awkward. Oh no, rocks! Paladin powers! Yes! Oh my god, this class is a little bit silly sometimes, isn't it? All calculated. Did it. Nice. I knew I could do it as well. I'm glad that it was on the first shot. Hopefully I got at least 7 symbols from this. Ah. Feels good. Ooh, 8 symbols. Pretty good. Oh, that was satisfying. That was a satisfying fight. Saved by at least 3 Paladin privileges. At least 3. But they were calculated though. It was calculated. But to be fair, that first death was a little bit unfair if you ask me. I swear I was not in the AoE of the rock. I was on the far right side and I got hit. And I died. And I got sucked into it. That is some crap right there. Ugh. That was I'm very satisfied with that fight. That felt good. I'm just gonna take a little bit of a break. My adrenaline is pumping a little bit, so I'm gonna quickly read down and see how many people were annoyed at the Paladin privileges. I know, Max. I can see you're taking count to some extent. I definitely tanked like 3 tails. So. The only times that you really die in the cVell fight is when you get hit by the rocks. Those were the two times that I could have died. It was literally because of the rocks. I only got hit by the rocks like maybe twice throughout the whole fight. So I guess that's like two or 3 deaths. Otherwise, I think my mechanics there were pretty okay. Yeah, I got lucky a few times, but the times that I would have died to the tail was definitely because I got hit by the rock, not because of me running into tails or anything. Oh, that felt good. Alright. Apologies for the mood. I've got some family members walking in and out of my room. God, that feels good though. Nothing like clearing cVell for the first time, even though it's like... I don't know, that felt good. That felt really good. And that was like 1 run as well, right guys? That was the first run today, so that was good. Oh. Need to drink some water, guys. Posture check, water check. But I think the second run's gonna be a little bit harder because a lot of it came down to me getting the fame buff. I feel like that played a really big role in the thing. So if you guys can, probably should just fame one of the 275 or 250 chairs for the buff. Very very helpful there. I don't know if I could have done it without it. It felt a bit close if you ask me. Because I had like maybe did anyone see how much time I had left? Did I have like 5 minutes? Just under 5 minutes left? Shout out to Afterlord for his 275 flex chair. Well, if it wasn't him, it's very easy to access. People hang around in Zachem a lot. For those who can't find one of these chairs. Zachem and Magnus tend to have a lot of these chairs around, so definitely take advantage of those extra damage buffs. I think it's pretty fair to take advantage of them too. I really should have done it for the previous runs as well, because it's free. They're so accessible, so I don't feel like I was cheating. Yeah. Oh man, that feels really good right now. And we got a fair amount of them too, like 8. So, one more run should be able to get me enough for my Fafnir weapon. Oh god. To show my range? Sure. So this is buffed, but my stat is... Let me just take off the Maple Warrior. You can just compare the stats. My stat is just under 13k. And then my boss is at 131. And my ignore defense is, during the fight, probably within 95. It should be around 95 for the fight. Because I have 2 IEDs familiars. So both of these are 15% IED familiars. I actually just got the second one doing Critias, so that was pretty lucky. And then I have a little bit more from Threaten. In terms of my equipment, pretty much everything that is epic is 9%. Everything that's unique is 15%. Everything, yeah, pretty much everything is 15% except for my equipment that's rare, which is like gloves, shoes, CRA gear. And this, oh yeah, this was 18 as well. This is attack IED, boss damage attack, and IED boss damage. Pretty good. Legion attack buff. Does that stack? I mean, I could use that too, I guess. Dude, solo progression is hard, but it's so fun. Like, when you clear the bosses, the first Von Bon clear to me is like always like peak adrenaline. I think for me, nothing beats beating Von Bon for the first time. Yeah, this is without links and Legion. Oh my god. If I open this Legion, if I open this Legion and there's Legion here, I'm gonna delete the character. Okay, it's just me. Alright, we're good. Character is saved. No links, no Legion rather. And no links though. I don't even look at my links, so. So yeah, there you go. No links, no Legion. And for sword or mace, I chose sword because it's high crit damage. Like if you are doing this handicapped like I am, probably sword. It's basically the same. I just prefer sword for the crit damage because I didn't think IED would be a problem for Paladin because of Threaten. Because Threaten puts 50% IED on it as well. And there's so many ways of getting IED. Oh my god. I could put on my links and Legion, but at the same time, I gotta put them back. I'll toggle my Legion. I won't put the links on, but I'll toggle my Legion. Like, this is the one I usually use. Well, it will be adjusted accordingly, right? More to crit rate and whatnot. So I guess that's... Like, the biggest thing is the crit damage. Yeah, so that's what it would be like with my Legion. But, yeah, for now, I'm just gonna keep it at this before I forget. Let's calm down. Let's chill. Who wants to rock up at Critias with me? It's gonna be the most filled Critias has ever been. How do I get there? I think I need to take the portal or something. Oh. Let's run it back. Hopefully. Where's Critias? There you are. True, I could use the Maple Guide. I need to remember that. Where is... What's my quest button? There we go. No, I don't need that. I need this. No, I don't need that. I need this. Right. What did I close? Did I close the wrong one? No, this is the one I want. Alright, lots of frozen vanity. That's what I like to see. Frozen vanity. Where you at? There it is. For those who are tuning in, we just finished the first cVell clear. Right now, I'm just doing Critias so then I can get the cVell ticket. So I can do it again. And, you know, it's a little bit bittersweet for this series. Like, if you guys think about it, this is like the beginning of the end of the series. Like, you guys are basically watching what is going to be probably the end of the Paladin series for a while. It's been a ride, really has. I'm glad that I did my cVell clear on stream with you guys. It was a lot of fun. Because like, this series would not have gone as far as it is if it wasn't for you guys watching, honestly. So, been a lot of fun. Don't worry, I will be making other content, but the Paladin series in particular will be taking a bit of a hiatus after cVell. Because I'm going to be doing it all over again on my Cadena. The thing about my Paladin is, after I finished, once I clear, well, technically I've already cleared cVell, but I said to myself, as soon as I get the CRA weapon, I'm going to be playing this character like normal. It's going to have links, it's going to have Legion, and I'm going to work it slow to Lomian status. So there will probably be infrequent updates on the Paladin because the gap between CRA and Lomian is quite big. And I'm going to be really reliant on my farming Kana to get it up to scratch because it's going to need nodes. A lot of nodes to get to Lomian. I also need to train. So, regrettably, I might have to train. I gotta train, don't I, to get to Lomian? Man, I don't want to train. Just the sudden realization that I gotta do stuff. Yeah. I would like to say as well, like, I got to cVell playing, I like to think pretty casually. Like, it did take me a while to get to 200, like, honestly. Like, the upload pacing for me to get up to 200 was legitimately how long it took me to get to 200. It was like over a span of like almost 1.5 months. I took a lot of breaks in between. I don't even remember what I was doing. Yeah. Oh, man. Feels good to clear cVell though. No links, no Legion, nonetheless. And Paladin is also one of the lower DPS classes as well, so it makes me feel good about myself in that sense. No! No totem stream. Never. We're not doing a totem stream. I'm not being held ransom by my stream to do a totem stream. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, no, no. No totem. No totem. Wait, my etc. items are full. Oh my god. If I didn't have the Chaos Vellum Crystal, I'd have been so sad. I'm not trading, guys. You guys can't make me train. It's not happening. I'm all happy now. Why do you want to see me sad after clearing cVell? Excuse me, guys. I thought we were meant to be supportive of each other. No training. Training is the second most fun. It's like the second thing in Maplestory. It's either bossing or farm or training. Yeah, true. Pick-up quests like this is pretty boring. But it's for a good cause. This is for a good cause. It's for a good cause. How do I farm misos? I don't. that's the best way to put it. I don't farm misos. The way that I make most of my money is just from bossing. So I have my hero that can do all the easy weekly bosses and can do Lotus solo. But then I have my pirate that can 3-door, and I guess now my paladin that can 4-door. I can quickly type that into the chat. Just give me a sec. Let me just finish up this quest in particular. I'm guessing you guys only care about like probably the relevant ones that I play. So I can type that into the chat. Just give me a sec. Let's see. I've got my hero. That's 230. Oh, well, I have to type them one at a time apparently. I got my buck that is 211. My luminous that is 210. And then my pally, that is 215. So these are like the main characters that I kind of cycle between. My Kana will be included to this list at some point as well, because I will be making that into a farmer. Farming Kana. Yeah. To train, it would have to be Luminous. Luminous is stand on the top platform, press one button, look left, look right, kill the entire map. It's so fun. So satisfying. And it's a really nice bosser too. Something about just equilibrium mode ender. It's just, Do I see myself past 235? Depends. Will Nexon give me 5 more Typhoon Potions? If so, then yeah, I guess so. Yeah, look, I trained a hero and a buccaneer from 0 to 200 without burning. Because they were my first 2 characters I played. That's how I managed, because I didn't know any better. So yeah, pretty wild ride. When I was playing on my Luminous, I was so happy because it trained so fast. But that's also because I didn't know any better about the mobility of Luminous, because I've only played like Warriors, and I was like, oh, you know, Warriors kind of have kind of bad mobility. Yeah, if you play like regularly, you could probably CRA in like under 2 months. I mean, I cleared CRA, like we just finished Vellum today, right? And this is no links, no legion, and it's like somebody said, my first upload was on September, like towards the beginning of September, so it's been just under 3 months. And this is like no farming characters or anything. Like everything I did was on my Paladin. So like, it's pretty viable to pretty much play any class and to CRA in a few months if you play it regularly. Like with the Terror Burning event, it gives you a really big head start as well. You can reasonably clear CRA with your burning character way before the 3 months. How do I have much time? Yeah, look, I ask myself that question a lot too. I don't want to answer that question. Nah, in all seriousness though, I do work from home at the moment. So, like, pretty much after work I can jump on, just do whatever. And I enjoy streaming, so it's like a social activity for me. For your CRA gear, you can leave it at epic. I cleared just then all my CRA gears epic. It is 15 star, but you are compensated by the fact that you do get the CRA weapon, which gives you a lot in terms of the set bonus. Yeah, for me, I just kind of play whenever I feel like it. I only do as much as I feel like. I never do more than I think is necessary. Like, if I don't feel like doing Vanishing Journey, I won't do it. If I don't feel like doing Choo Choo, I won't do it. If I don't want a boss, I don't do it. I'd like having a fresh mindset when playing like these sorts of games. Because the game's meant to be played for fun, right? It's not fun if you're burnt out. The recent, like, doing Critias is worth it if you really need the money. I mean, because like it takes like, well, I'm just kind of chilling right now, letting my adrenaline calm down, but it probably takes like maybe 20 minutes to do, and then you can buy 1 or 2 reset tickets. So that's like, you get another 50 mil out of doing Critias. My current weapon is a Sweetwater weapon. So I can just put it on screen here. I was very lucky with the tier up because I wasn't intending on clearing cVell unless it tiered up, and it tiered up in 2 cubes from unique, so I was pretty lucky with that. Well, not on camera, of course. Never on camera. My secondary is a Deimos shield. 15 star and 1 line attack, 1 line boss. Pretty good. And for my emblem, I think it's 1 line attack, 1 line IED. I should be trying to do this as fast as possible because I realize my Horntail buff is running out. No, my Horntail buff. The next run is going to be cVell hard mode. Oh no. Yeah, 6% epic is a good good way to go. That's a good start. Because it's like, I think it's one of the easier ways to do it. Easiest ways for early games. I've already done Pink Bean. Oh wait, I haven't done normal Pink Bean. Oh, you smart. I've done Chaos Pink Bean. After you get everything to epic, what I would probably prioritize is the weapon, secondary, and emblem to get some attack lines on. Because with attack lines, at least you can train faster, and also it's good in bossing as well. Good damage increase. Yeah, don't worry. A lot of people have high stats and can't do cVell. It's kind of funny how tricky that boss is. for a lot of people because it kind of comes down to being patient in that boss. Oh. Yeah. Feels good. cVell down. Gonna do the second run in a bit. Might be a more struggle run. So might not be as lucky as this one, but at least we can try again tomorrow or the day after. Because reset ticket lasts forever. Or at least for the week. But almost there. The Cadena series will happen after I hit 200 on that Cadena. It's currently 198, I think. Alright, that's questing done. Right, we don't do the bottom one because that doesn't give us the thing we need. Right, where's the guy? I need to go convert some of my coins. I'll be doing cVell in maybe 2 minutes, something like that. I need to go and get the pink bean buff. What? Excuse me? Oh, I got the stone, I didn't click it. This should be enough, right? It gives me 12 or something? 14. Okay, there you go. I could have done that magic boost too, but I kind of just want to get this boss going as soon as possible. I didn't really want to walk back and forth. Yeah, usually I would do this. I would get this and then come back and forth. But in the interest of time, let's get this running. They're not any significant things, but I think the thing about making a farming Cadena is a lot of people don't know, like, the general gist of it. Like, it's easy to say, oh, you know, just get drop gear and whatnot, right? But it doesn't really mean anything. Like, what do you put it on? What's acceptable? Do I feel like I'm wasting money? You know, those sorts of questions is kind of hard to answer for some people. Let's quickly do pink bean. And I'm going to swap out my node for the boost node. And let's see if we can run it back. I won't have Afterlord's Fame Chair. So that's going to be a challenge. Yeah, also the node stones. The node stones are really important. Yeah, it's pretty ridiculous, isn't it? Thankfully, this is a lot less painful than Chaos Pink Bean. I just need to make sure I don't die to damage reflect on the pink bean. That'd be embarrassing. Alright, this will give us the pink bean buff. Because my Horntail one is definitely not long enough. You'll be the worst feeling though. Imagine if I kill cVell, and then I don't have enough for the weapon anyway. That'd be a sad moment. Let's sell our things real quick. All these random Critias items. Takes up so much inventory. Right, let's go back to cVell. Alright. 50 stat on a pink bean cup? Yeah, it's good enough. I think mine's probably roughly around there as well for my pink bean cup. Yeah, mine's 32 and 6 attack, so good enough. Alright. Let's run this back, but hard mode, right? No more, we don't have Afterlord's carry anymore. Let me just double check my nodes. Nodes look good, hotkeys look good. Green pot, red pot. ID potion is on, buff up. Familiars. Hammer up. Feed my pet, because he's a good boy. Use the coupon, and let's go round 2. Oh, true, my 4th buff freezer. Yeah, look, if it comes down to that last buff freezer, I deserve it. The real Paladin privilege is this ridiculous 30-second iframe. Can't believe that rock clipped me. I'm gonna make sure I apply Threaten here just before my burst comes off cooldown. think I'm gonna do my burst. Oh no. Paladin privilege? That's not paladin privileged. That's intentional. That one, yeah, I take less damage. That doesn't count. The first one counts, but not the second one. No, I wanted to do more damage. Alright, let's buff up. Oh, I looked away for a second. Maybe I should save my hammers for when he does his flame breath, as opposed to using it so early. So then at least I can get the entire duration of the hits out. I am so dead. Paladin privilege, please save me. Yes. Oh god. I don't know why you guys are so upset about being a paladin. It's just something you have to accept and move on from. I mean, it's not OP that I have a 30-second iframe. It's very fair. I don't know what you guys are talking about. Alright, I gotta be careful now, my thing's about to run out. Oopsies. How many times have I been saved by the class that... by the fact that I'm a paladin? That's like at least 3 times now, right? I'm doing it on purpose, guys. It's for entertainment value. If you guys don't clench your butts, then what's the point? Well, what the? That tail was hidden inside the thing. There is some Nexon things right there. I gotta get out of this corner. Oh no, I'm dead. Oh, never mind. That's 5. Alright, this run is a lot sillier than the first run. The first run was a little bit more competent than this one. This one I'm kind of just eating everything and just not dying. Let me out of the corner. Yeah, this run is a little bit goofy, isn't it, guys? Oh god, I'm losing. Oh no, there's a tail there! Oh god, there's a fireball! This runs a little bit ridiculous for me. It's a little bit ridiculous for me, guys. Just a little bit. I can't see anything. He's hiding in the corner somewhere. Oh, he's on the other side. For anyone who's watching and then is disappointed at the fact that I'm basically getting carried by a Paladin, I swear the first run was better. First one was way more deserved. Maybe this because I had... They know that I don't have Afterlord's chair, so they were like, you know what, we give him some... What do you call it? Some bonuses? I don't know. What's the word? What is the word? My English is disappeared. What am I even saying? I am just too excited that this I'm gonna get my Fafnir weapon. Without jinxing it too much, I think we got it, guys. I think we got it. Oh, is that tail? I got jebaited. Just walk away. Am I dead? Oh, he baited me. What is this? I used my iframe for no reason. I was so sure he was going to breathe fire on me that time. Come here, villain. Nothing is more manly than just stacking all the tails. Uh-oh. Left or right, boys. Left or right. Left or right. Wait, was that left or right? Oh god! I am so dead. Paladin privilege, please. Nope. Did not survive. Where'd he go? Oh god! Sorry for blowing out the mic. What? Where'd that come from? Oh, Paladin privileges. We're fine, guys. It's fine. Alright. Left or right? Alright. I got you this time. Prepping up my burst. Waiting for him to pop out. Bind. Alright, pretty good. Good rock fall as well. Probably green, right? Yes. 3 damage. The best part about the fight is when you make it far enough into the fight, you get rewarded basically with more time to hit him. So it looks like it's harder than it is. Alright, left or right, left or right, left or right, other side. And I just chill here for a bit. Excuse me, Velen? Oh. Uh-oh. Alright, left or right? GG. That's it. We did it. Sure, I'll take this. Oh, got exactly 15 as well. That was almost deathless, right, guys? Totally no privileges there. Insane mechanics. Just always has an iframe every time that I'm about to die. Just iframed it every time. Alright. You know what? Let's round this out. Which one do we want? One-handed sword. There we go. It's all done. Finished it. Hey, don't scare me like that. My legion's off. Nice try. Nice try. Nice try giving me a heart attack like that. Should ban you for it. We have some spare flames we got from Ranmaru. See if I can get some nice attack on it. I don't know how much attack I'm looking for, but... Well, yeah, wouldn't... Yeah, never mind that. Yeah. There it is, guys. Oh, God. What a ride. To think that I started basically with like, what? 50 random people finding my videos. And I'm sure 20 of those viewers were me. To having 150 of you guys watching me clear cVell, no links, no legion. What a... Man, thinking about it, it's pretty insane. Honestly, quite speechless how far, like, both this channel has grown and this character has gone. No links, no legion, all Paladin privilege. Oh, God. Heart's racing. I'm looking through the chat again. It's just so funny to me, just you guys keeping track of how many times I survived. In my defense, that flame breath I shouldn't have died to. I got jebaited. I thought I saw him on the left side, so I went back to the left. And then it turns out he was on the right side. I'm gonna have a victory snack right here. Just gonna eat. Oh, God. Let's celebrate together, guys. Pardon me with my mouthful of food. Let's go find a channel we can just hang out together. Let's go invade a random spot. What's a nice, pretty spot? Nobody hangs out here in Golden Temple. Let's chill here. What channel am I on? Channel 30, Golden Temple. Oh, God, I choked. Oh, I'm okay. Oh. No Paladin privileges when it comes to choking on food. Almost defeated by chicken. Oh, that was good fun. Man, you guys are the best. This is like, I'm so happy I have such a nice stream. Like, you guys are awesome. This has been so fun. Even if I failed those runs, like, I knew you guys had my back and were gonna flame me. So, knowing that, quite happy. We're on channel 30. If you guys want to come hang out. I've actually done this this theme dungeon before. It's not bad. Decent EXP. I'm so like, I don't know what the right word is, but like flattered or honored to have like so many people watching me. And I kind of cleared. It was like definitely an adventure clearing this together. With like a bunch of people who are watching me live. And people who are, you know, following the series and whatnot. Honestly, I'm still kind of, I don't know. It's very surreal having so many people watch my content. Sure, we can see the stats. I'll just leave this up on the screen. I'll just remove all the buffs. So you guys can see it clean. Somebody has a 1 droid, so I'm slightly stronger than I am. So those are my stats for those of you who are watching on the stream. Here's the equipment as well. I'll just leave it up here. Everything that is epic is 9%. Everything that is unique is 15. Everything that's legendary is 15 or higher. 15 star on CRA and shield. Oh boy. Do I plan on streaming on Twitch? Considering how most of my viewership is on YouTube, I might just stick with YouTube for now. I don't see a point going onto Twitch, considering how I have to set that all up and, you know, all that sort of stuff. And then it's hard for me to communicate with you guys, because if you guys are on YouTube, it'll just pop up. Yeah, so it's pretty awesome to just stay on YouTube for now. If I had an MVP atmospheric effect, I would use it. Just as a thanks, because I don't have anything to give back to you guys. Like, I would never have done this if it wasn't for all you guys, so... yeah. Can't thank you guys enough. What is this flex? No, I'm not training. Nice try. Nice try. Nice try there. Oh my god. I spent the last... how long have I been streaming? It says here I've been streaming for about 3.5 hours. You know what this means? I'm 3.5 hours behind my dailies. But I think it was worth it though. Man. Don't worry if you guys have missed out on any parts of the stream. The stream will be uploaded afterwards, and I'm gonna splice this down into a second to last episode for the Paladin series, and then following that I'm gonna close it off and take a break from playing the Paladin for a bit. But yeah, I think for now I'm just gonna chill. Definitely just gonna chill. Just kind of taking in the moment with you guys, you know? No, there's nothing that you guys can do to make me train at the moment. No way. Me training on my Cadena yesterday was a miracle in of itself, okay? That was already a miracle. Oh, man. So actually it was pretty lucky for a few things. I think the second familiar really helped out. I guess afterward, I didn't need the fame at all after all, but it did definitely make the run easier. That's for sure. 100% easier. Still appreciate the fame share though, you know? You got your free fame. Actually, if you guys are in the chat, give him a fame, not me. Give it to Afterlords. He's hiding somewhere. I don't know where he is on my screen. He's gone. I don't know where he went. But he's there somewhere. I can hear the music, but I don't see the chair. Somebody is out flexing the 275 chair. That's insane. How's that even possible? Shouldn't the 275 chair be in front of everything? Seven procs. Okay. Just for you guys, I'm gonna open my skill tab for the first time and actually gonna read some of my passives. How about that? Let's do that. I want to find out what the heck saved me. That's the first thing I'm gonna do. Is it this one? Yep, it is this one. Wait, does it say 50%? What? How does this work? Or is it just 10 attacks in a row? My reading comprehension isn't very good. All I'm good at is... yeah, let's not finish that sentence. Just leave it as is. So he blocks 10 attacks, by the looks of it. Ah, so it's not luck then. It's all skill then, because if I never get hit, the buff never goes away. It's all calculated. Wait, is it actually 50% to shield? How does this work? Somebody who has reading comprehension, please tell me. Yeah, regardless though. Oh my gosh. Oh, there he is. I can see him now. What a ride this stream has been. Man, I wish I had a chair that I could sit on that looked nice. Oh, actually, I got this today. I didn't have this before, right? I don't remember having this. That's all I've got. I can't remember. Oh yeah. Damn. Now, I gotta go back on the cubing grind to get this thing up to 15 stars and then legendary, huh? Lame. But that's okay. God. Can you imagine if I accidentally clicked the wrong thing and got the two-handed sword? That would have been disappointing. What should we do as a celebration? Should I boom my shield on stream? That'd be funny. It is 15 star. Or should I wait for a Star Force event? I should probably wait. I do have a pencil lead weapon. I need to collect more swords so I can transfer it onto the Fafnir. Boom everything right now. Well, based off of the Paladin privileges, there's a good to fair chance I can just one-tap every item and we'll just all boom. And then you will never see me again. Man. I'm still shocked. Not by the progression, but by just, like, you guys. There's so many of you guys chilling inside the stream. And interacting. It's just awesome. My Star Forcing luck is pretty okay. I don't think I've ever boomed an item. On my main and on my Paladin. I think I boomed maybe one item. Along the way to 17 star. Like all my items on my hero is 17. I don't think I boomed a single item. That's the real flex. Oh, man. Thank you guys so much for watching. It's been so fun to make content for an audience like you guys. It's been really awesome. And especially to you guys who have been watching like the series from the beginning. Like, I know a few of you guys have been watching from the beginning. And just kind of seeing how the channel has evolved has been pretty awesome. And I've just seen so many people kind of take the similar approach. I've talked to a fair amount of people who are like 230 plus. And some of them have like started their own solo progression series, which is awesome as well to see. Because it is a challenge to get yourself to 4-door. Yeah, it's pretty happy with yeah. It's a very surreal feeling. I think I'm gonna cube it next time. I think for now, I'm just gonna leave, pardon me, leave the sword as it is. Yeah, there are quite a lot of solo progressions on YouTube, but I seem to have a lot of the views. And that's what's like super surprising to me. Like, I just happen to be chosen out of the sea of people doing this sort of progression. I'm the one that you guys decided, so I'm very, very honored and flattered that you guys enjoy my content. So yeah, you guys are here for pretty much what is the end of the Paladin series, right? Well, at least for this part of it. It's gonna be on break for a while, but it was a good ride. I'm glad, yeah, just, I don't know, I'm kind of speechless, kind of just, I don't know what I'm saying. I'm just saying the same thing over and over again. The last 15 minutes has kind of been just me saying the same 5 words. So yeah, if you guys are watching this series, like, give it a go, solo progression if you haven't done it. It's a lot of fun. It's a challenge, that's for sure. But keep in mind, like, everybody's solo progression is different. Everybody does it a different way. You have, like, you know, if you want to struggle with people, you can put that as your part of your progression. Just whatever. Like, don't be afraid to kind of take your own road if you want to give it a go. And upload too, for fun. You don't need to do it for views. Like, if you look at my earlier videos, I did it for fun. Like, I didn't do this for the views. I just got lucky that people found my content and enjoyed it. Right? I've talked to a fair amount of people who watch my videos, and they've started their own kind of, not kind of progression, like their own progressions. Like, it's pretty awesome to see. Just growth in the game, you know, just different ways of approaching it. And I'm glad that I kind of set, like, precedence for it, kind of. Yeah, I'm just particularly proud that I did it without Links and Legion. The no Links, no Legion was probably the hardest decision, because I had so much trouble progressing on my first character with Links and Legion. So to do it without Links and Legion is its own beast. Damn, that bunny mount is nice. The best mount though is the hamster mount, where you walk around and it rolls. That's my favorite mount. I think I'm gonna try to do the Cadena and Cadena alongside each other. Kind of like split between the two. But the Cadena one is probably gonna be up a little bit lower. It's a bit slower rather, because that one has a lot of daily stuff to do, whereas the Cadena has a lot of things that I can do now. Yeah. Yeah, regarding the BTS thing, it's pretty awesome to have more people playing the game. Because, yeah, more people into a game keeps it alive. Like, regardless of your position on whether or not you enjoy K-pop, BTS or whatnot, more people means a better quality game for all of us, so that's good. Yeah, I'll try to keep up the content and try to keep the quality up for you guys, because it's still fun. Like, even if I'm just like doing whatever, like like I said, I'm not that big on Cadena and all that sort of stuff, but I do still like editing, so it's fun. Editing and all this other stuff is fun. Hey man, when more people come to the game, you're right. More people are gonna spend money. We're gonna get more MVPs. It's a win-win for everybody. They get a cute-looking character. We get MVPs. That is absolutely right. Less maps. No. Just watch my Cadena series. When I progress through it, you guys are gonna find. I'm gonna show you guys the best training maps. I found the newest, bestest training maps. Forget all the training maps that you guys have seen from 140 onwards. I'm telling you, I found the best maps already. I already know where I want to train. There are maps in the game right now that are basically totemed without totem, with 100% burning, just waiting to be discovered. You just need to go out there and find them. I'll even give one away right now. I showed it on the previous stream. It's in Future Hennessy right here. Mutant Tino Forest. I'm telling you, this map is amazing. I showed it last time, but yeah. I stayed at Mutant Tino Forest until 175. And then I moved on to another one of the maps that were buffed. I think Night District 1. This one's a little bit more popular, but this one is also insane. It has so much spawn. But yeah, Future Hennessy. It's the future of training. Don't worry. I'm not gonna show it just yet. Well, I showed it on stream, but who's gonna look 3 hours, 47 minutes, and 30 seconds into a stream to find it? Gold Beach to 200. I can't even do the best maps to 200. What makes you think I can do Gold Beach to 200? But yeah, I'm looking around for good maps, especially after 185. I'm telling you guys, Fox Valley, that is the future. Fox Valley is the future. Forget Forsaken Excavation Site. Fox Valley. Fox Valley. That's where it's at right now. Fox Valley. Dude, I love the music that comes with the chair. It's so good. Oh no, my pet is hungry, I think. Feed him. Oh, yeah. I think I might wrap up the stream there. Man, it was a blast hanging out with you guys and clearing cVell. I gotta get on editing these videos together. Yesterday's video with the Cadena. Gotta put that together. I'm gonna put this video together. So I guess you guys can see the uploads within a week. And you guys are part of history too, some of you guys, especially Afterlord. Who can miss the gigantic 275 chair that I leached off of? But then again, I guess it was either him or a random guy, right? I'd rather give it to the #1 mechanic. Oh, he's gone! No! My background music! I guess now it's just chill. That's okay. We could have done a screenshot photo. I can just take it from the stream with a bunch of you guys towards the end. So that's not a problem. For the thumbnails, yeah, I do them myself. I'm not very good when it comes to like CAD in general, but you know, nothing a little paint can't solve. I actually do make all my thumbnails in Paint, by the way, guys. That's not a joke. It's a lot of paint and a lot of copy pasting, and then typing words and then copy pasting and putting it into Paint. And yeah, all that kind of good stuff. Yeah. Also, before I go, I do want to say thank you to the few guys that donated. That was very kind of you, very generous that you guys donated. You guys didn't have to, and yeah, very flattered that you guys think I'm worth spending money on, and yeah, very honored. I appreciate the offer. I'm happy to continue to keep doing my thumbnails. I think it's a lot of fun making my own content. I don't doubt that you do great work, but for me personally, I enjoy making my own content, and I like being happy with what it is, even if it's even though it can be improved. I like knowing that I made it myself. It's like when you're sharing it with friends. You know, you share a piece of art with your friends, like, oh, I made this, and then they're like, that's cool, that's nice. That's how I want to feel. I want to get the that's nice from my friends and my family, you know. If I can get my parents to say, "Oh, that's nice," then I'm done. That's it. Goal completed. If I can show them my YouTube channel and be like, I did this, and I can see the 3 people who donated to me, and I show them, it's like, oh, I did this, Mum. And then she'd be like, yeah, that's good. Not possible with Asian. Yeah, look. I don't have high hopes. But you never know. anything that makes money surely is favorable. But yeah, jokes aside though. Yeah, I appreciate the offer though for the thumbnails. I'll for now keep doing it myself. What should we do to do some more stuff? I guess I'm just chatting anyway, but I guess I can have something in the background while we chat. Maybe I'll sell the boss crystals. We're rich now, guys. We're rich. Let's quickly disassemble our stuff for some more money. Pretty good. And then I also just realized I could have probably have done the cVell run with proper totems as well. I had the entire Yew Garden totem set kind of chilling in my inventory from when I did Yew Garden. Oops. Oopsies. That's okay. It is what it is. We still cleared it. Still cleared it, and that's what matters. I'm gonna chill here at my favorite spot. And the crazy thing is, as soon as I close the stream, I'm gonna end up going through my dailies anyway. I got a coin cap on multiple characters, and then do my other weeklies. Damn, there's a lot of things I need to do. I should probably start by eating something. Kinda hungry. I mean, I've got food next to me, but kinda need something a little bit more substantial. But yeah. This is how I'm gonna close the stream though. Just eating in the background. But anyway. Thank you guys so much for watching. It's been an amazing journey with you guys. So much fun. Just hanging with you guys and being able to chat with you guys. And just having a lot of people enjoying the content in general. Even the people who are really high level and don't need to watch stuff like this. Thank you, Sushi. Good night, man. Especially you Americans. You guys gotta go to sleep. Isn't it like really early? I don't know how many North Americans I've got in the chat, but y'all staying up really late. But yeah, I really appreciate the support and stuff. It's a weekday. You guys need to sleep. It's a weekday. You got work or school tomorrow. Go to bed. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I probably sound like a broken record, but really, thank you guys so much. I'm gonna close the stream for reals though. Keep an eye out on the channel. You guys will probably see, if you were in the stream throughout the day, you might see yourselves in the chat. So I'm not gonna remove the chat. So you guys will be kind of chilling there, part of history. Take care, everybody. Have a good day.